evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Friday, August 26, 2011, 5:18 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Pulsar transformed into a small planet made of diamond discovered in the Milky Way. Science Daily, August 25, 2011. A once massive star that's been transformed into a small planet made of diamond. That's what astronomers think they found in our Milky Way. Good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Thursday, August 25, 2011, 7:37 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. How a distant black hole devoured a star. Science Daily, August 25, 2011. Two studies appearing in the August 25th issue of the Journal of Nature provide new insights into the cosmic accident that has been streaming X-ray toward Earth since late March. NASA's Swift satellite first altered astronomers to intense and unusual high-energy flares from the new source in the constellation Draco. Incredibly, the source is still producing X-rays and may remain bright enough for Swift to observe into next year, said David Burrows, professor of astronomy at Pennsylvania State University and lead scientist for the Mission X-ray Telescope instrument. It behaves unlike anything we've seen before. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Friday, August 26, 2011, 5:23 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Simple way to grow muscle tissue with real muscle structure. Science Daily, August 18, 2011. Researchers at the University of Technology have found a simple way to grow muscle tissue with real muscle structure in the laboratory. They found that the muscle cells automatically align themselves if they are subjected to tension in one direction. This is essential for the ability of the muscle cells to exert a force. The endothelial blood vessel cells in the culture also automatically group themselves to form new blood vessels. This finding is a step forward towards the engineering of thicker muscle tissue that can, for example, be implanted in restoration operations. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Friday, August 26, 2011, 5:21 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Scientists discovered an instant cosmic classic supernova. Science Daily, August 25, 2011. A supernova discovered August 24th is closer to Earth, approximately 21 million light-years away, than any other of its kind in generation. Astronomers believe they caught the supernova within hours of its explosion, a rare feat made possible with a specialized survey telescope and state-of-the-art computational tools. The finding of such supernova so early and so close has energized the astronomical community as they are scrambling to observe it with as many telescopes as possible, including the Hubble Space Telescope. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Thursday, August 25, 2011, 7:42 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Beams to order from tabletop accelerators. Science Daily, August 25, 2011. Laser plasma accelerators offer the potential to create powerful electron beams within a fraction of the space required by conventional accelerators, and at the fraction of the cost. Their promise for the future includes not only compact high-energy colliders for fundamental physics, but diminutive sources of intensely bright beams of light, spanning the spectrum from microwaves to gamma rays. A new kind of ultra-fast light source for investigating new materials, biological structures, and green chemistry. Compared to today's giant science facilities, tabletop laser plasma accelerators may eventually be able to do equally powerful research with minimal environmental impact. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Friday, August 26, 2011, 5:25 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Milky Way's halo raining ionized gas to fuel continued star formation. Science Daily, August 25, 2011. The Milky Way will have the fuel to continue forming stars, thanks to the massive clouds of ionized gas raining down from its halo in intergalactic space. And good evening, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. This Friday, August 26, 2011, 5:27 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Earth-bound asteroids come from stony asteroids. New study confirmed. Science Daily, August 26, 2011. Researchers got their first up-close look at dust from the surface of a small stony asteroid after the Hayabusa spacecraft scooped some up and brought it back to Earth. Analysis of these dust particles detailed in a special issue of the Journal of Science this week confirms a long-standing suspicion that the most common meteorites found here on Earth, known as ordinary chondrites, are born from these stony or S-type asteroids. And since chondrites are among the most primitive objects in the solar system, the discovery also means that these asteroids have been recording a long and rich history of early solar system events. And good morning, this is Dr. Will, CBMD, PhD. It's Sunday, August 28, 2011, 12:53 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. New depiction of light could boost telecommunication channels. Science Daily, August 26, 2011. Physicists with the Institute of Ultrafast Spectroscopy and Lasers, IUSL, at the City of College of New York have presented a new way to map spiraling light that could help harness untrapped data channels and optical fibers. Increased bandwidth would ease the burden on fiber optic telecommunication networks taxed by an ever-growing demand for audio, video, and digital media. The new model, developed by graduate student Professor Robert, colleagues could even spur enhancements in quantum computing and other applications. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This is Thursday, August 25th, 2011, 7:46 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note: protein-making machinery and bacteria successfully re-engineered. Science Daily, August 25th, 2011. Yale University researchers have successfully re-engineered the protein-making machinery and bacteria, a technical 2D force that promises to revolutionize the study and treatment of a variety of diseases. Essentially, we have expanded the genetic code of E. coli, which allows us to synthesize special forms of proteins that can mimic natural or disease states. And good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Sunday, August 28, 2011, 12:55 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note: exotic galaxy reveals tantalizing tale. Science Daily, August 26, 2011. A galaxy with a combination of characteristics never seen before is given astronomers a tantalizing peek at processes they believe played key roles in the growth of galaxies and clusters of galaxies early in the history of the universe. And good evening, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Thursday, August 25th, 2011, 7:49 p.m. Eastern Time. Quick note: interbreeding between modern humans and evolutionary cousins gave healthy immune system boost to human genome, study finds. Science Daily, August 25th, 2011. For a few years now, scientists have known that humans and their evolutionary cousins had some casual flings, but now it appears that these liaisons led to a more meaningful relationship. Sex with Neanderthals and another close relative, the recently discovered Denisovans, has endowed some human gene pools with beneficial versions of immune system genes. And good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Sunday, August 28, 2011, 12:58 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note: could new drug cure nearly any viral infection? Technology shows promise against common cold, influenza, and other alignments, researchers say. Science Daily, August 26, 2011. Most bacterial infections can be treated with antibiotics such as penicillin, discovered decades ago. However, such drugs are useless against viral infections, including influenza, the common cold, and deadly hemorrhagic fever such as Ebola. Now, in a development that could transform how viral infections are treated, a team of researchers at MIT and Lincoln Laboratory has designed a drug that can identify cells that have been infected by any type of virus, then kill those cells to terminate the infection. And good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Sunday, August 28, 2011, 1:01 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note: first glimpse into the birth of the Milky Way. Science Daily, August 25, 2011. For almost 20 years, astrophysicists have been trying to recreate the formation of spiral galaxies such as our Milky Way realistically. Now, astrophysicists from the University of Zurich present the world's first realistic simulation of the formation of our home galaxy together with astronomers from the University of California, Santa Cruz. The new results were partly calculated on the computer of the Swiss National Supercomputing Center, CSCS, and show, for instance, that there has to be stars on the outer edge of the Milky Way. And good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This Sunday, August 28, 2011, 1:05 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note: possible biological control discovered for pathogen devastating amphibians. Science Daily, August 25, 2011. Zoologists at the Oregon State University have discovered that a freshwater species of zooplankton will eat a fungal pathogen which is devastating amphibian populations around the world. This tiny zooplankton, called Daphnia magna, could provide a desperately needed tool for biological control of this deadly fungus, the scientists said, if field studies confirm its efficiency in a natural setting. And good morning, this is Dr. Will C. BMD, PhD. This is Monday, August 29, 2011, 2:16 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note: peculiar pair of galaxies nicknamed the Eyes. Science Daily, August 24, 2011. The European Southern Observatory Very Large Telescope has taken a striking image of the beautiful yet peculiar pair of galaxies nicknamed the Eyes. The larger of these, NGC 4438, was once a spiral galaxy, but has become badly deformed by collisions with other galaxies in the last few 100 million years. The picture is the first to come out of ESO's Cosmic Gems program, an initiative in which ESO has granted dedicated observing time for outreach purposes. The Eyes are about 50 million light years away in the constellation of Virgo, the Virgin, and are some 100,000 light years apart. The nickname comes from apparent similarity between the cores of this pair of galaxies. Two white ovals that resemble a pair of eyes glowing in the dark, when seen in a moderate-sized telescope. N. Good morning, this is Dr. Will CBMD, PhD. This is Monday, August 29, 2011, 2:22 a.m. Eastern Time. Quick note. Arabidopsis, thanks to its flexible genome, the plant can adapt to various environmental conditions. Science Daily, August 28, 2011. People can develop new technologies and animals may migrate to other regions. However, plants are tied to their location. Nevertheless, they have found ways to ensure their survival. This is the case for the plant Arabidopsis thaliana, which is found throughout the entire northern hemisphere. But how does this small, inconspicuous plant deal with all these different extremes? And